we are going to try to do some donuts. The snow is kind of hard though because it froze overnight, but let's see if it works. I think we'll slide a little bit. Hopefully we don't get the cops caught on this. Ready, set.
It's very bumpy. We're not even looking. I'm so serious, babe.
Hey everyone, so we're in the middle of our road trip, or actually towards the end of our road trip. We're just a few hours away from home. We're actually in Lawrence, Kansas, and there was a snowstorm when we came in last night, or a little bit before we came in. And so it was pretty snowy. There's at least an inch or two on the ground. And so we found a fresh parking lot to try out some braking, some acceleration. So that's what you guys are going to see. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one a little bit better than the Arkansas snow, because I know it came down and it was kind of just wet. This was a nice little convenient time to film this just because we don't get too much snow in Arkansas, so I didn't know if I can get better shots of the Gemini wheels and stock tires in the snow. 3, 2. We're going to try to build up to 20 miles per hour because that's all it would let me since I was slipping on the start. So you guys can see the symbol that's saying it's slippery outside. We're going to brake at the tree.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We tried doing a pseudoscience braking test so we can measure the distance it takes to brake. I was trying to get up to 30 miles per hour from where that tree is over there and accelerating to about this point where curb right here that was our marker for when to brake. So I started braking along these grates after going 20 miles per hour, and the car took that long of a distance with the stock wheels. So I think that's a pretty interesting test. There's definitely a lot of snow on the ground. There's snow on the tires, and these tires definitely aren't meant for snow. So even going 20 miles per hour, look how far it took to brake. But let's do a quick measure. So 1, 2, 3. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 40 to the back of the car, and then we'll measure the car. 1, 13, around 14 feet. The car is a little bit less than that. So that means that the car actually took 55 feet to brake. Look at that distance. So basically from where the car is to where the tree, that first tree on the right is, it doesn't lose control. You can see I was braking in a straight line, but it definitely keeps moving forward. But look at all that snow buildup. And you can see the snow is just filling up the actual tread on the tire itself. Right now it seems like a lot, but we don't have context for how the brakes handle, the long range brakes handle without snow. And regenerative braking right now is not warmed up, so we can't really test how long it would take the car to come to a stop from 20 miles per hour without using any of the brakes. But either way, it is on while we're trying to brake. I don't think it really impacts the braking itself. It mostly impacts when you're going up and down hills and it's applying the regenerative braking. If you guys didn't see the last video, basically we were playing around with regenerative braking, trying to do some research on what's best, if you should use it on low or standard during snowy conditions. People were saying that it was a mix, right? It was a mix between low and standard, but also a lot of the newer deliveries and any future Teslas going forward don't have the ability to switch between low and standard. It's always going to be standard. So either way, we're going to test with standard when we're doing these kind of rain tests or snow tests with any kind of tires. All right, so there you have it. The braking in the stock tires, definitely, you don't want to keep these during the winter if you guys do have snow. Luckily, we're in Arkansas, so we don't get that much snow. When we get it, it melts the next day. The handling, at least it's staying in a straight line. It's not swerving when it's trying to brake. Hopefully, this video gave you an idea of how the stock Gemini wheels handled in the snow. Thank you everybody for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button. If you want to see more of our content as we put it out, subscribe so you guys can get notified. Until the next video, have a good day.